Good morning. It's Friday. Hey, Pumpkin. What's you doing? Just standing there staring at me. Oh, Lord. You'll never guess it. Never guess it. I'm late. Listen, I didn't even get in the house last night until like 9 something. I don't know why. And yes, I took a shower last night, but this paint does not come off with anything that I've found except acetone. And I just forgot about it till now. But anyway, finally got that dango spark plug out. The back one on the 302 on the passenger side with stock manifolds. And I thought something's wrong because the plugs and wires on my truck ain't nowhere near this hard. And it's the same engine. For the most part, the same truck. And I said, something's wrong here. You've lost it or something. So I went to the parts store yesterday again to find something. Because I Googled it. I was like, what do you do? You know, when the manifold's in the way, because I have no desire whatsoever to take the manifold off. Because I bet you the bolts would break, and then there I'd be. Did get the exhaust fixed yesterday. Didn't take the guy 5 minutes. And it was, I don't know, it was so cheap, it was awesome. I was so tickled. But anyway, sounds much better. But, went to the parts store, and Google said to use a swivel socket. Well, I went in there, I'm looking, and I was like, that's still not going to fit. Looking. Then I see these one things, they look kind of like funny shaped pliers, and the only thing I read is spark plug on it. Well, it wasn't for the spark plug, it was for the wires, to take the wires off. Which I don't know. Some of them were a little hard to get off, but I could get them off with my hands. It's thunder and it's fixing to storm. I hate leaving Ryder here and it's storming. And by himself. He's going to be out there trying to fight it. Went up to the counter and I said, these actually work? These actually take spark plugs out? Because they kind of looked like they wouldn't be able to. And he's like, no, this is for the wires. I was like, well, what do I use? Well, he didn't really know, so he asked the other guy. Well, the other guy knew about some stuff, so he said, you got it here? And I said, yeah, it's outside. Let's go look at it. We did, and he was like, oh, God. And I said, yeah. So you should have seen me trying to get it out of there. But anyway, I buy another socket set. And it's cool. Like, I'm like, you know, because he said, well, if it don't work, just bring it back. And I said, no, I'll need this for something else. And it's a cool set. It's like the kind that the ratchet is hollow and you stick the socket up in it so you can put it on bolts, you know, that are long. It doesn't have a regular head like a ratchet. I was like, these are cool, you know. But I was like, this actually might work. Didn't work. So I'm fighting with that, and I was like, man, what am I going to do? I got up there in the truck, and I said, maybe I can do it from the bottom. There is no way of doing it from the bottom. And I was like, Storm, sister girl, we've got to change these. So I get back up to the top, climbing around. I'm sore. My knees are sore. I'm bruised. I'm too chubby and too old to be climbing around on the firewall like I used to in my 20s. My early 20s. I'm going to have to get in some better shape because I cannot do what I used to. But anyway, something in my brain clicks and lines up, and I finally get it figured out. And how I do it. For anybody that don't know, we're struggling. I'm going to share it with you. Because, man alive. Put the spark plug socket on it. And use a 3/4 wrench on there. Because it'll fit on the end of the spark plug socket. If yours is made like mine, which I'm sure it is. They all look the same. But it'll fit on the end of that, and you can turn it. You can get it to break loose. Man, you talk about thrilled. And I said, see, Nikki, all you gotta do is keep trying. You just gotta keep trying. And that's what I'm gonna tell you today. Keep trying. Whatever it is. Whether it's a spark plug or a whatever. Just keep trying. Don't give up on it. Because I did the day before. Oh, Lord, I was hot and I was mad. Well, I wasn't real mad. I don't get real mad anymore, but I was aggravated. And I said, we're going to try again tomorrow. That's how I put it. Because I just didn't have it in me to keep going. But anyway, got that done. Finally, like probably 2 or 3 hours later, get in it. Take off down the road. It's dark at this point, mind you. Get down the road. About a 1/4 mile, I guess. Go around a curve. I hear metal. A wrench. The wrench, I'm pretty sure, hitting the asphalt and clanging across the asphalt into the grass to be gone forever. I turn around, where I was going to turn around anyway to come back to the house, and I'm looking, hoping my headlights, gleam off of something so I can just stop real quick and grab it. Because it was kind of around some houses, and I didn't want to be out in the dark in front of people's houses rifling through the weeds, They'd probably say, that's that crazy girl that lives up the road anyway. But, yeah, pretty sure I lost the wrench last night. The one that it done its amazing job of its life, and now it's gone forever. Which I'm sure I got more of them, but that one was a good big wrench. God, I hate that so bad. But anyways, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Just keep trying. That's what we're gonna go with today. Just keep trying. I know things are hard and all that, but get aggravated. You're going to lose some things. You're going to lose some people along the way. Not everybody's going to go with you. Not everybody needs to. You're going to have some bruises, some scrapes, some bad things. And that thing, I laid the nail when I hit it on something and I broke it or whatever, and I pulled it off. I laid it on the top of the radiator. Remembered it after, went to look, and on top of the grill. Went to look, and it's gone. I said, that's gone forever. You'll never see that again. I'm thinking there's some in my work truck I've pulled off, And I should have some super glue in my bag. I'm going to super glue a weird one on it. Just so that it's not missing one. But anyway, you're going to break some fingernails. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't quit. Because you will get it. Might take you a while. Couple days and a couple of trips to the part store. Some Googling, some brainstorming, some standing around saying, what am I going to do? How are we going to do this? But you'll get it. Eventually you'll get it. It'll be alright. I gotta sharpen you. Not today though. It'll be a tomorrow adventure. Because I'm late. Really, really late. So whatever you're trying to do, keep trying. And you know, I asked myself last night when I was up there like a monkey on that truck out there. I said, like I got down and I was digging through one of my toolboxes and I was really in the zone then, you know. I was in the zone, we was getting it. And I was like, why do you let this stuff intimidate you? Because I do. Like, I procrastinate and I struggle to get started. And then I get started and I just have a ball. Like, I really enjoy myself. You know, and I know it ain't for everybody, but whatever you're doing, not everybody's going to like too. But it's not ever as hard as it seems that it's going to be. Just get in there. Just get in there. And you'll get it. Keep going, you'll get it. I don't know what's been going on. I guess that other shampoo I'm using this week, it ain't working real good. My bangs ain't doing like I want them to. Keep trying. Just keep trying. Just be like Dory. Keep swimming. Swimming through this life. Navigating this crazy stuff out here. You know what I mean? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Go have a good day and keep trying.